Hey guys, good morning. I just wanted to preface before we started, we're gonna go look at a model home of a plan we really like in a neighborhood that we like. We have been thinking about moving now for like a year or two, and we just weren't quite sure of the timeline and when we wanted to move. And now we kind of have a timeline, but now we've been struggling with the where we want to move and all of that. So we're reached a point now where if we're not ready to move quite yet, but it's getting closer to the time we want to move, and we have changed from wanting an existing home to now we kind of want, but to now we're thinking we might just build a new home. We've done both. We have built our own home and had a new home before, and we've lived in an existing home. We've done both. So we've experienced with both. So anyway, we've kind of gone back to maybe we can get more bang for our buck if we build a new home. And with some of the stuff we want to do, some of the custom touches and things like that would cost us a lot more to do in an existing home than if we just built it. We're at the point now where we really don't plan on moving for about a year. However, if we do decide to move, if we are going to build new, for example, the builder we're about to go to, they take 5 to 6 months is the timeline they give you, and they say to allow for it to fluctuate up. So if we decide to build new, we'll have to start the building process, you know, sooner than later. So anyway, what we're doing right now is we are trying to rule things out. We're visiting different neighborhoods and we're being like, okay, no, you know, nay, 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 no, 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 yes, 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 yes. And then we have a short list and we're like, okay, we would be happy to move to these neighborhoods. And then within those neighborhoods, which builders did we like? Which plans did we like? What fit our family's needs? What can we customize the way we want more? What's in our budget? And then we figure all that out. And then once we have all of that figured out, then we can sit down, we can crunch the numbers, we can look at our timeline, and we can move forward. Because again, I've talked about this before, you know, sometimes when people move, you're moving because of a new job, or you like have to move for some reason. We don't have to move, we're moving because we want to, and so that's why we just been taking it super slow. But I am excited that we finally have a timeline, and the timeline's a little over a year, like more than a year. It's kind of probably by like the spring of 2018, the spring of next year. And that's probably kind of when we'd like to move, mainly because the best time to sell a house in our area is in the spring, and we're not going to be ready to sell this spring. And if we built a new house, it would definitely not be ready. So that's why we picked that date, is we think, well, okay, well, we'll just leisurely take our time. However, that could change, I guess. If we got excited or something, maybe we jumped the gun, but that's kind of the plan. So anyway, long story short, we're really excited to go and see this house because this is one of the plans that on paper we have fallen in love with and we see a lot of potential in. And the house can be 4 to 7 bedrooms. I mean, oh my gosh, and just all these features and all these things and lots of storage space. And yeah, I'm hoping that, I'm hoping we like it in person too, you know? So here we go. All right, you guys, it's happening again. Kyle and I are gonna go look at houses.
All right.
Lock it. I don't trust these
Real estate agents.
These real estate agents. No, I was teasing. We are coming to look at a nice home we really like. It's a good price.
It's actually just wood with a stone.
But hey, it'd still be more sturdy.
I'm saying we should add that to ours.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I didn't want to film because we didn't know who was in here, but turns out we're by ourselves. So here's the master.
Oh, here's all the samples.
So so this one doesn't have the bathroom, the bathtub,
yeah,
Kyle. They did that special super shower. We would not do that. Yeah, I don't want to. It is very pretty, but no, I want a bathtub. But all this, yes. And I want one of these in my bathroom. Oh, an extra closet. Wonderful. And then here's the closet, Kyle, which is huge. Oh, here's what what thing, remember we saw in the plan? Since we're by ourselves, I'll show you guys the front of the house too. This is a model house, obviously. It's done to the nines, but this is a floor plan that we really, really like. It goes up to 7 bedrooms. And it has the mudroom that I've been wanting. It has a laundry room that's big enough to have a sink in it and a separate refrigerator. These are like things on my wish list. I know, it's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. And that's all upgraded, honey, to put in extra shelves like that, but Yeah, we probably want to do it.
It's not.
Kyle said it's not optional. You wanna go upstairs? Look at this house, y'all. They put in a little wet bar thing. Yeah.
TV room.
Except we would convert this to a media room, right?
Right.
Right. Kyle, another huge closet.
Oh, this would be like the server room in the media world.
So guys, they can convert where you have a game room and a media room. Is that attic storage space? Kyle!
So it's not too big, but I guess you could
Oh,
finish
there's
that
plenty
out.
though.
Finish that out.
Just one of the bathrooms. One of the bedrooms. Oh, they're showing you the, like, the quality of the build.
Good sized bedroom.
Yeah. So that could be the office. So it's away from the other kids. And see, guys, there's an option to put a room here.
It seems silly to let the office have the whole bath.
I know.
It's fun.
That's really fun. Nice big bedrooms, Kyle, and like the tall ceilings. Even in the bathroom, that's nice. So the Jack and Jill, oh, and did you see, Kyle, their walk-ins? We could do shelves in there too. Oh, Kyle, look, a linen closet. Extra storage.
Nice sized bedroom.
Oh yeah. I just like all the really tall ceilings. And big windows, and those aren't extra. I mean, that's just the plan. So this is downstairs. See, so like, yeah, we could convert
So
that.
they have, that's why, because they have this right here instead. But we would actually do this instead.
Just add on a whole
We
section.
would just change
Oh,
this
there,
bedroom
see,
to a
there's-
media. Leave this as the game, add the bonus room. Isn't that what we said we do?
I don't remember.
Maybe we said we wouldn't do a media room in this one. Maybe
No,
just
we
said-
did say media room. Because it was the TV room. We were like, we might as well make it a media room.
Oh, that's right. We can do the enclosed media and this.
Uh-huh.
And the bonus room.
Uh-huh. And so we still have a game room.
So that's how it worked.
Yeah. And then downstairs, we could do
Well,
the
down
7th
rooms.
bedroom
Yeah.
if we wanted, which would actually be my office. And that would be yours.
And we'd have a guest room.
And we'd have a guest room. Well, we don't need 7 bedrooms.
Well, I mean, if you're going to share one for your office
I mean,
and a guest room.
okay.
Yeah.
All right,
so
cool.
3 kids, a guest, and an office. Like
Oh, yeah.
one for an
Yeah, yeah.
office, plus ours. That makes 6.
Okay, so 6 bedrooms.
And then it comes with a study, so
Yeah.
7 rooms.
All right, cool.
Pretty awesome.
We like this one a lot, you guys. And it starts at the lower end of our budget, which means we could upgrade, right? Like we have money to add on the extra rooms and like the upgrades, like the nicer floors and the cabinets. So we were like, and it's in a really nice neighborhood. And we have friends in this neighborhood
Yeah.
already.
And friends close by.
Yeah. And friends, oh yeah, friends nearby too, other friends, and family nearby.
I think we can make this work.
I think we
don't know
could
what
too.
else to add.
Guys, I didn't show you when we first walked in, but you can go, Kyle. Here's the study, except we would have it closed off with French doors. And then we would have an extra bedroom put in over here.
Something about the community and
Oh, actually, yeah, that would be great.
yeah.
Kyle, you wanna go here? I'm gonna get this. So guys, we would convert this to an extra room, either a room, like another office, or a separate dining space. But I don't think we need that many dining spaces, and then still have a 2-car garage with extra storage. And then here's the mudroom area that I've been wanting. I just need a mudroom area. And then look at the laundry room. So there's room for the wash and dryer, but look, we would not have a countertop this big. We would put in an extra fridge here and then have like the counter space. And it's got extra storage there, and I like this one so much. All right guys, so yeah, we really liked that house. It was really nice in person like we hoped it would be. And Kyle really loved it too, which was nice, you know? But we were thinking about going and looking at this other model home in another neighborhood, but we just decided the neighborhood wasn't for us, so we nixed it. But really, we've looked at a lot more than we even shared with you guys. So I think we've kind of narrowed it down a lot about the places we'd like to, like we're be okay to move to, and the places we don't really feel like we want to move to, and yeah, it's narrowed down more. So now we can just keep moving forward, and when the time comes to actually like bite the bullet and start the process, we'll be ready because we've already done all the research. Yeah. I'm really excited for tonight, you guys. We are going on a double date, and we're gonna go to one of those escape the room, like the panic room things. If you don't know what that is, it is where you are literally put into a room, but it's themed. It's like fully decorated, and it seems like whatever it is, like sometimes it's like it's a train, so it looks like you're on an actual train. And anyway, you are locked in, you're trying to, there's different scenarios. So you're trying to save the world or save yourselves or something, but there's puzzles and clues and you have to figure it out. Look it up for a better explanation, but we're gonna go do that tonight. And I'm really excited. Tomorrow is a holiday, a national holiday. So Kyle's gonna work, the kids don't have school, so they're gonna stay at their grandparents, and yeah, I'm excited. We are here. We got here a little early, got here a little quicker than we expected, which is good. When we don't have kids, Kyle and I are early always. When we have the kids, we're good at it now. Like with the kids, we're a little late. So without the kids, we're a lot early. Yeah, or we're like kind of right on time, barely with the kids. Oh. Well, anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do an escape the room. Yay! So Kyle and I we were talking more about the house that we looked at today, and like yeah, that house is it's our second favorite. There's one other one, right? Model wise, yeah. Yeah, there's 3 that were our favorite from this builder, and the one we looked at today was our second favorite, but we have a first favorite. Yeah. So. Yeah. You liked them though. Yeah, I really like the house. I think it's the most excited I've seen Kyle about a house. Well, I mean, since we started looking. I'm just trying to like match price and location and value. Location's a big thing to us, big deal to us. And unfortunately, the premium location also has premium prices. Like the area we're in, the prices are just, we love where we live, but we want to move up in the home, but to move up into like the house, the prices have just skyrocketed. So it's great to sell your house. It's horrible for us to buy again. And the catch-22 is that we kind of have enough budget to like expand size-wise and a little bit of location? You know, like, well, no, a little bit of, you know, nicer things like in the house. Upgrade the house, like the nicer cabinets and the nicer floors. Yeah, and things just, like you know, just like like a walk-in shower instead of like, you know, like the little corner one we have, you know, things like that. But not everything. So, and then like where we are, especially, it's like, oh, never mind. No, we can't. Yeah, where we live right now. Where we live, I mean, I love where I'm happy we live where we live, like it's nice, but the problem is that like we're not in the right house. We're in the right location, and we're not in the right house. And to get the right house, we have to pay so much more, like crazy amounts more, and we're just not willing to do that. The big thing is that like the numbers like we're kind of looking at to spend to get a house in our same area, we would end up with like an extra bathroom and like an extra study and maybe a little bit more space, but that's it. It wouldn't even be nicer than our house. But you would pay like twice as much as but we'd be paying like, yeah, I'd be paying like double what my house is for the privilege of like not much more house, and we're like, no. So then we have to find like the compromise area. Like, are we willing to move out a little bit more? Like, there's a lot to think about. It's crazy. I'm kind of over it too. Like, I've been like into it, but now I'm at the point where I'm like kind of done looking and checking things out, and I just want to wait till we're ready to actually go. I'm kind of to that point where I'm like, okay, we've seen things, we got some ideas, let's just wait until we're actually ready to take the next step, now we'll go. Well, timing wise, we've got to build. I know. You can't waste, can't mess around. 5 to 6 months, and I told you they always say to add on an extra month or 2 for builds. We got lucky at the first home we bought one that they were already in the middle of building, so we didn't have to wait as long or have some of the holdups that you do sometimes when you build a new home. but I just know from experience from our friends and people who have built right from the start, it can take longer than than they tell you. So if we're trying to sell our house and then we don't have a house to move into because it's not ready, or that our house is ready, the new house is ready, but our old house hasn't sold yet, it's like stressful to think about.
Yeah. So
the good news is that most of the time, houses in our area, again, they sell really quick. Knock on wood. Because Lord knows it would be our house that for some reason
just set on the market.
To set on the market. Yeah, most homes in our neighborhood, our area, sell like 2 weeks or less.
Yeah, 30 days.
They tell you that like if your house is set in our area for more than a month, that like there's a problem because it shouldn't. Should be gone quick. That's also the bad thing about trying to buy an existing home. It's like Kyle and I found one home that was like literally like $200,000 under the price of all the other homes in the neighborhood, and it was amazing. And it was outdated in the kitchen and stuff, but most of it was amazing. And we were like, oh, and literally by the time we found it and drove by and looked at it, it was already pending in like days because it was such a good deal. Like if anything like that pops up, people are like, bam.
Yeah, especially good deals. Yeah, so it's silly like to even look at like the pre-owned houses now, other than to get ideas about pricing.
We shouldn't bother because they're gone.
Like any house that's on the market today is not gonna be in the market when we're buying.
No.
So. But we can at least go. Like,
yeah.
Compare
We'll look at pre-owns a little bit right when we're ready to kind of sign the agreement, I think, maybe, just to kind of see. But the housing market's going up, so it's just gonna get more expensive, and I'm just not willing to pay that price just for the name of our area. All right, you wanna go play a panic room game?
Let's do it.
Yay!
Survivors, how I see.
I actually like their like wood wall aesthetic.
I know,
Like that's really cool.
That's a nice little honeydew there for
Also, can I just like point out your shirt on camera because it's the best. I love it so much. So cute in here though. I like how they do this. That's a really fun idea. Our theme is cabin, right? Like a cabin. We're in like a blizzard. If we don't figure things out, our cabin's not gonna last forever apparently. We'll be stuck in the cold, so we have an hour to figure it out. All right, you guys. So we never like hopped back on to like talk about it and how awesome it was because we went straight to dinner. And
yeah, the escape room. Escape room was amazing.
It was so cool.
It was super fun. It was fun to do as a team.
And we had how many percentage of people don't finish? It was
80%, she said. Don't finish at all.
80% of people don't finish at all. And we finished early.
Yeah, we finished like 1 minute later than the fastest ever.
Time they've ever had.
We were pretty stoked with that. And like it was just a lot of fun to do, and like the clues were really fun, and I don't know, it was just a great time.
It was amazing. And then we had an amazing dinner where we talked for like 2 hours with our friends who we don't get to see enough, and they're amazing, wonderful people, and we love them.
Yes.
But yeah, that escape, we can't wait to go back.
Yes.
It was
that
so
was awesome.
fun.
So we're gonna go back.
So, yeah.
They have other rooms, so we're gonna do another one soon.
Yeah. So
excited.
Anyway, we hope you guys had a great today.
And I hope you guys have a wonderful tomorrow.
And we will talk to everyone later.
Good night,
guys.